Disciples of Christ, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, do hereby declare Sunday, March 21st, 2010, Pastor Phillip L. Hayes Day, in honor of the 50th anniversary of his ordination into the ministry of the Christian Church, Disciples of Christ. And it's signed by our Randy, our elder chair, and me, the board chair, and Gordon, the chairman of the trustees.
I see you have a lot of help.
All right.
Wait.
Okay.
We have something else.
All right.
Surprised you.
That's fine.
We're not finished yet.
No.
You just
Looks
have to
that
stand
way.
there.
I have to tell you, I was 8 when he started preaching.
Why, thank you, Linda.
Actually, I started preaching 4 years before that.
Oh, I was 4. That makes me feel even better.
Thank you.
I was a senior in college when I started preaching every Sunday. That's
They
okay.
also need to tell you that they fixed that arrangement up there for you.
I didn't think you did that because you were gone.
Last night.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Isn't it fun? Did you pinch yourself?
No, there you go.
Thank you.
Dorothy, you got that for putting up with him all these years.
Well, it's 50 years ago I became a minister's wife, you know, officially. Okay, Randy, I understand, has something for you?
Phillip, you haven't been with us very long yet. We hope you're going to be here for a while longer. But it's been very evident to us in this short time why God called you to the ministry. You and Dorothy have just jumped right into our congregational life, embraced us in every way. You've been with us at the hospital and at the funeral home, and you celebrated in the joy of a baby dedication as well. You've ministered to our very youngest through your children's sermons, which have been just wonderful. And you've ministered to the young at heart at Merrill Gardens through communion and devotion there. And so on behalf of the congregation, we are honored to be a part of this celebration for you. You've been a blessing to us, and we just want to give this gift to you out of our love and appreciation.
well, thank you very much. And you'll have to come over for the dinner to see what it is.
John has something for you. Okay.
What a great honor for me to be the regional minister in the place where you happen to be serving as you reach the milestone of 50 years since your ordination. Imagine, if you will, the impact. It's impossible to fully calculate, but imagine the impact of this ministry over the span of 50 years. The persons who've entered the waters of baptism and who've been nurtured by your leadership to understand God's love for us and their gifts for service. Imagine the couples coming for counseling, whether it's premarital or when their marriage is in need of a gentle and loving guide for them. Imagine those who are grieving, who have lost loved ones, and you bring the word of hope to them. Imagine those who have an uncertain future because of illness or for some other financial or tragedy in their lives, when you have not been just Phillip Hayes, but you have represented the Church of Jesus Christ, loving people during difficult times. Also baby dedications, as have been mentioned, and things that this congregation has already experienced from you. But over 50 years, we got to make a big deal about that. That's significant. And what I want to present to you is just a simple certificate of recognition presented to Phillip L. Hayes in grateful acknowledgement of 50 years of ministry since the date of his ordination from the region. And we want you to know of our love and appreciation for you, and we're so grateful that you have come our way and shared your ministry with Alabama, Northwest Florida at long last. We got you here. Thank you. And a few years ago, at your retirement, my understanding is that you were presented with the Honored Minister Pin. And the Honored Minister Pin, in case some of you may not know, was developed by the pension fund of the church and first presented, I believe, in 1955. That's before you were ordained.
Right.
I think that may be before you started preaching.
Yep.
But since that time, the value of this honored minister pin isn't in the metal, isn't in the physical attributes. The value is
Wondered where that was. I looked for it the other day.
the value is in the company of saints who have been presented this and who wear this. And I want, on this special day, I'm going to try to put this right next to the chalice on your lapel, because you certainly are to be honored for your ministry, for saying yes to Jesus Christ and the call to ministry, not only 50 years ago or prior to that time, but every day when you get up and serve again. We love
Thank
you
you.
and we thank you.
Thank you.